I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten...
I don't think you're talking to the person you think you
Oh.
are.
Thought you were that damn ghoul. Well then, back to business as usual. You were trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Ritter's an official business only.
Here, see Mr. Burke.
He's expecting you? Why didn't you say so right away? Just a moment. All right, come on in. But I warn you, we're watching you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. With my fashion, you must come back soon. Nothing like a fine glass of bubble. To make all things right with the world, eh, Mrs. Chang?
I hate that stupid man.
Welcome to...
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here? Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
Seen a lot of ghouls.
Indeed. Loathsome creatures, aren't they? Someone really ought to put them out of their misery. You should talk to Gustavo about exterminating them. There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in. Naturally, they were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves. Really? Well, it's your funeral, I suppose. You'll want to discuss it with Chief Gustavo.
Welcome. Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington. You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse. That doesn't surprise me. Charmed, I'm sure.
Sure. Just looking for stuff to steal. I don't give a fuck about anyone. Sugar bombs. Metro access.
What have we here? A lost little girl? Do you have permission to be in here? If not, you should leave before it gets ugly. You've got a lot of nerve talking to me like that, but I can respect a woman who doesn't put up with crap. Think you're tough enough to take on a couple of ghouls? Now you're talking. I've met a couple tough broads like you before. You might be just what we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his...
You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime.
That's all I really want.
Enjoy your meal.
Hello. Hey,
See you later.
welcome to Tenpenny Tower. How are things? Welcome to Boutique La Chic. You wouldn't know. It's been a pleasure doing business. Nice to see you. Doing well, I hope? Dear, I live in Tenpenny Tower.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Well, then you know that some ghouls aren't feral and can be reasoned with. Those ghouls that keep trying to get into Tenpenny, they need to stop before someone gets hurt. I think they live in the nearby metro tunnels. Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay? Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security. Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself.
I'm at the top of the world.
Ah, yes, Mr. Burke is expecting you. He's waiting for you on the balcony.
Tenpenny Tower,
Hi.
the balcony. We get to blow up Megaton. Hooray!
The pulse charge is rigged. Excellent. Excellent! Ah, the anticipation is palpable, isn't it? When you have finished savoring the moment, you may have the honor of pressing the button. Oh, and mind your eyes, it'll be brighter than bright.
Now's not the best time. But fancy that! A visitor! I seldom get visitors, which is a tiresome shame, because I'm usually relentlessly bored out of my right mind. All of these confounded people fluster about like I'm made of eggshells and about to fall to pieces at any moment. I'm surprised they even let you in. So, what do you think of my fine tower here? It's quite the jewel of the wasteland, isn't it? I dare say I'm quite proud of it myself.
You didn't build it. Indeed, I'm extremely impressed.
Righto! When I saw this place jutting up out of the horizon, I knew what I had to do. I hired some muscle, and we got this place fixed up right quick. I had the great fortune to run into Mr. Burke, an absolute gem of a man. He certainly has a way of getting done what needs to get done, doesn't he? Then it was a matter of getting the right type of tenants with the right type of assets, and the rest is, as they say, history.
Been wondering why blow up Megaton.
I complained offhand one day about how I thought that heap of metal on the horizon was a bit of an eyesore. Mr. Burke offered to take care of it. Burke is such an agreeable man, isn't he? I don't know how I got along without him. I practically don't have to think about things anymore. He takes care of everything. I seldom even have to ask. He's a real go-getter, that one. We need more men like him if we're going to rebuild the world.
Gotta clear away the past, make room for the future.
Well said, indeed. You've got the entrepreneurial spirit. It gives me hope to see young people such as yourself with real heads on their shoulders.
Tell me about yourself. Quite a tower. Well, say goodbye, Megaton.
To offer her the reward we discussed. Now, all this bright light and wind has given me quite a thirst. Where's my scotch?
I'll send someone up as soon as I've completed business with our friend here. My God, what transcendent beauty. What purifying light. Allow me to collect myself, as I'm sure you're anxious to collect your payment. I have been asked to extend to you an invitation to reside at Tenpenny Tower. Here's the key and deed to your new master's suite. It's on the top floor, first door on your right from the elevator. Enjoy your new accommodations. Oh, and if you wish to spruce the place up a bit, speak with Lydia Montenegro in the Boutique Les Chic.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, Megaton's dead, so that's cool. Maybe a good short.
Thanks again for your part in paving the way towards progress.
Those are my bobbleheads.
A very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler.
Hi-ho!
What are you shooting at?
Why, anything I want, dear girl. Anything I want. Wasteland safari, very relaxing. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
tower you have here?
Some might say that Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement. But no, no, my dear girl, it is just the beginning. Righto, run along now.
Just wasting ammo. What a waste. I could have all that ammo for myself. Alright, well, since now I have my own place, we are going to put all of those in there. Until I'm able to wear that.
It appears you've been wounded, madam. May I suggest you... Allow me to introduce myself. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and... What can I... Yes, I believe this... A neutron walks into a bar. How much for a drink here, anyway? To which the bartender responds, for you, no charge.
Way more bobbleheads than I thought. Okay, so I don't understand how that makes me hidden, but okay.
This better be important. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
Have you ever tried talking to the ghouls?
Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else. That's right. You never know when they'll go zombie on your ass. Perhaps you're smarter than you look. That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels.
Thanks.
Charm, I'm sure.
Welcome back. You're finally down here.
Shopping at Le Chic. Good to see that old suite finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items. Some purchase you can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or Pre-War Theme. Feeling... Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me, although you could always purchase a new one. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Go back up to the room and see what it looks like. What the fuck do I have this?
Good morning, madam. What can I... From the keen minds at MedTech, the My First laboratory will instantly detoxify you. If you're feeling the need to experiment, just set the lab to brew, and a day later it will produce a...
Cool.
The Nuka-Cola machine will dispense ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Once you've dispensed 8 of them, the machine will have to be restocked in order to make regular Nuka-Colas ice-cold.
Go talk to Roy Phillips. Then we can go talk to Moira after she just got turned into a ghoul. Before he dies. Or before I forget.
I hope you found me a place to live. You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Rolling pin. It's a hell of a weapon. No death claw. Let's go over here and see if we can go inside these buildings, see what's over here. It looks like we can go in one of them.
Hey, I was on my way to Megaton to do some trading when I heard somebody blew the place right off the map.
Sure did.
Jesus. Thanks.
I don't give a fuck about you. Take all my money back. Alright, dog meat.
Over here!
Pharaoh cools are over here. And you're dead. Albino rat scorpion. Shit, this thing's broken. Not dog meat. The albinos. And you're dead. And you're dead. Who's next? And it's dead. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Another one. Schematic. Let's go talk to Roy Phillips. It's not. And Talon Company. Ammo. Dead bodies. I don't think there's any traps down here, but I could be mistaken. Obviously, there's ghouls. Good job, dog meat. Doing the Lord's work. Cool roamers. And I leveled up. At 50 to 100. We'll do better criticals. Seems more useful than a couple unique weapons. They're at the house in Tenpenny Tower. Yep, these are the ones I never wanted to face. Well, that doesn't do shit. Yep, I hate the Reavers. I knew I was eventually gonna face one. The only ghoul that I would actually be afraid of is this one. They're a fucking pain in the ass. came with the roamers or any of the other ones. But the Reavers can fuck right off. We need to go.
I'm not playing around. Come over here. We need to have a little chat. I don't want to waste bullets on your sorry hide.
What are you doing in the metro tunnels?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
Here to see Roy Phillips.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself.
Try.
Go live your life, kid.
Maybe.
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around
You literally
here.
just talked to me, dummy.
Just passing through. That's no way to live your life. It's the only thing that keeps you from realizing how meaningless this shit-filled existence really is.
Cool. We'll just talk to you and then, talk to you again whenever you come upstairs. Because I didn't know I talked to you already, because you're ghoul brain. Alright.
Hey there.
Hey, I just saw you 5 seconds ago. What's up, Roy?
What do you want?
What are you doing in the metro tunnels?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
It's Tenpenny Tower. He can do what he wants. You're secure in the tunnels. Why try to get into Tenpenny anyway?
Ghouls aren't built for luxury and comfort, is that it? You think ghouls belong scurrying around in that dark, dank underbelly of the wasteland? You got a lot of nerve.
It's not what I said, dumbass.
Not sure where you come from, kid, but out here in the wasteland, everything's up for grabs. And you only get to keep what you can hold on to. Tenpenny didn't build that tower. He found it, and took it from whoever used to own it. Now we're gonna take it from him. We tried playing nice, but they shot at us. Fuck them. It's time for them and their bigot ways to die.
Whatever, you're no better than Tenpenny.
If I'm no better than Tenpenny, then he should let me into that tower. But he won't, so I'm busting in.
Won't be able to get you in there.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see, there's some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
Let me try talking to Tenpenny. Maybe he wouldn't mind you having you up there.
Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
tell me, what's it like being a ghoul?
You better choose your next words really carefully, because you're starting to piss me off.
I didn't mean to offend. Not prejudiced.
Sure, whatever you say, you pretentious two-faced asshole. Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a ghoul ain't anything worse than any other thing somebody's got to deal with. Like your stupidity, for example. You can't help it. You were born stupid, or dropped on your head as a kid. Either way, it ain't nothing you can change. So you deal with it.
Killed a bunch of crazy ghouls in Metro tunnels.
So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself.
Talk about Tenpenny.
What about it?
I can convince him.
You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot, but then we're doing it my way.
Alright. Got everybody else down here?
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did you talk to Roy? I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited.
Nice to meet you, Bessie.
I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone. But someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that.
See if there's anybody else down here to talk to. That's mine. Nuclear quantum, huh? I'll take that. I have a shitload of them already. Oh no, you're gonna lose karma. Oh fucking what? Karma, karma, karma. Another big book of science. It's a good thing that's already out. I should be able to convince him since my speech is almost 100. Hopefully it doesn't look as dark.
Hey.
Hey.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
There's some ghouls who want to live here.
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
What if the residents were okay with ghoul neighbors?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. Huh. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.